every street's my own. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's homegrown. Dripping confidence, the final round. Feel the baseline shaking through the ground. I'm not here to prove a single thing, I'm the proof already, let me sing. Dripping, dripping, morning to the night. Every fly, oh, just feels right. Not because the world said I should stay, I just refuse to fade away. Dripping, 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 let it pour on down. Dripping, dripping, from the rooftop to the solid ground. Dripping, dripping, oh, my favorite sound, my favorite sound, yeah. Dripping confidence all day long, all day long. Pour it, pour it, never gonna stop this feeling now. Dripping all the way down.
Wake up slow, the curtains glow. Warm wind humming soft and low. Grab my keys, I'm out. Headed somewhere with flip-flop slapping on the stone. Pocket in my silent phone. The day the world can wait for me. Got a date with the deep blue sea. Coastline bending out of sight. Everything is feeling right. Pelicans are cruising by, tracing circles in the sky. Let the salt there fill my lungs. Let the waves speak every tongue. I don't need a single thing, just the ocean and the breeze it brings. Salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Rented bikes along the pier. Old man fishing, hey, come here. Share the story, share the laugh. Strangers writing paragraphs. Shaved ice melting cherry red. Dripping sweetness, nothing said. Just the sound of kids at play. Perfecting one amazing. Tide pool treasures, time. Ocean keeping all its spell. Found a starfish, let it be. Some things belong beside the sea. Let the salt there heal my mind. Leave the heavy thoughts behind. I don't need a master plan, just the water and the golden sand. It's salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da da da, love it moves. La da da da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Bonfire crackling after dark. Someone swimming in the park. My fingers, sandy hair. Living like I've got no care. Stars are punching through the haze. Counting blessings, counting days. 20-something wild and whole. The ocean gave me back my soul. Waves retreating, coming back. Like a promise, staying on track. Tomorrow I'll return to land. But tonight the sea holds my hand. Used to chase the city lights. Concrete mornings, restless nights. Traded deadlines for the tide. Found myself on the other side. Funny how the simplest cure was already at the shore. Didn't need a fancy trip, just a song on my lips. Every worry, every ache dissolving inside a single wave. Took a breath and let it go. Now my heart is riding. free, yeah. Santa sky and you will get soft.
Golden morning, warm breeze calling, paradise. Step outside, the colors pop. Feeling good and I can't stop. Palm tree shadows, sandy lane, ocean singing. Shades on head up, here we go. Arms racing and feel the glow. Barefoot on the wooden deck, salted kissing on my neck. Coffee steaming in my hand. Best way anybody planned. Need a reason, need a plan. Sun on my skin, world in my hands. Close my eyes, breathe it in slow. This is the life, let the good times flow. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing is feeling fine. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine. Living in the glow one day at a time. Mango smoothie, corner store. Ladies smiling, been before. Maybe dream, maybe real. Either way, I love the feel. Boardwalk laughing, kites up high. Lovers swaying, perfect sky. Stay forever, freeze this frame. Summer whispering my name. Seagulls racing past my view. Sky so high, the deepest blue. Skateboard kid just waved at me. Everyone is living free. Don't need permission, don't need a sign. Glow on the water and I'm feeling fine. Turn up the volume, let the speakers play. Nothing gonna ruin this beautiful day. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing is feeling fine. Oh, oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine. Living in the glow one day at a time. Ice cold soda, hammock swing. Radio plays and I start to sing. Strangers join and clap along. One big chorus, one big song. Sand between my toes again. Couldn't tell you where or when. Life got this incredibly bright, but I'm holding on so tight. Sunset dripping tangerine. Prettiest painting never seen. Wish I could bottle up this air. Send it to the world to share. Close my eyes, tomorrow's bright. 20-something, chase the light. Every fall just made me strong. Standing here is where I belong. Life gets better, I believe. Beauty simple, just receive. Not a cloud can steal this high. Joy is mine, I'll tell you why. Found the magic in the plain. Sunshine breaking through the rain. Took a breath and finally saw. Life is wonder, life is art. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine on my shoulders, take me to the shore. Dancing with the daylight, always wanting more. Alive and I'm spinning, catch me if you can. Sunshine on my shoulders, yeah, that's the plan. Sunshine, sunshine, shine on my shoulders, feeling fine. Sunshine, sunshine, shine on my shoulders one more time. Sunshine, shine, golden day and I feel alive. Sunshine, sunshine on my shoulders, vibe. Hey, hey,
Yo, sand between my toes again. The water's calling out my name. I left my worries at the door. Nothing here feels quite the same. The seagulls humming overhead, a lazy Crazy breeze against my skin. I got nowhere I need to be. Just let the afternoon begin. Slow it down, take it easy. Life's too good to rush today. Got the ocean doing all the talking, and I like what it has to say. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in, and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Ride with me, ride with me. Let the salt there set you free. Ride with me, ride with me. This is where we're meant to be. Grab a smoothie from the shack, the kind that tastes like mango dreams. Sat down on a wooden bench and watched the sky change in between. A surfer caught the perfect wave. A couple laughing by the pier. I just smiled and closed my eyes, grateful that I landed here. No alarms, no deadline screaming, no one asking where I've gone. Just the rhythm of the water playing me my favorite song. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in, and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. I spent so many seasons chasing things that didn't fill my cup, but sitting here with nothing planned, I've never felt so filled up. The horizon stretches endlessly, a painted line of blue and gold, and something whispers from the deep, you're exactly where you're told, oh, where you're told. Yeah, yeah, where you're told. The sun is sinking, turning peach. The boardwalk lights are waking up, but I'm still planted in the sand, still holding this half-empty cup. Tomorrow I'll go back to life. The schedule's in the city noise, but tonight I'll keep this moment close and remember how it felt like joy. One more wave before I go, one more breath of salty air. I'll carry this inside my chest, a memory beyond compare. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in, and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Take me back, sandy track, coastline on my mind forever, coastline on my mind together. The tide, just along for the ride. Yeah, coastline on my mind.
Whoa, I'm flying with the breeze, salt and sugar on my lips. Sandals sliding, sun is pouring, summer loaded at my fingertips. The ocean's calling out my name, palms are swaying left and right. Got a cold one in my hand now, everything is feeling right. No plans, no maps, no worries, just the waves and me tonight. I've been holding back for step into the light. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Ice cream dripping on my wrist, laughing like I'm 17. Strangers dancing by the water, living out a movie scene. The sunset's throwing colors wild, tangerine and cherry glow. I don't need to chase tomorrow, right now is all I know. No stress, no rush, no drama, just the rhythm and the tide. I've been sleeping on this feeling, now I'm waking up alive. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Running circles, chasing things that fade away, but standing here with sand beneath me, I finally found my place to stay. Stars are sneaking in above, the boardwalk lights begin to glow, and all I know is this one moment is the richest I've been. Whoa, the richest I've been. Whoa, yeah. A kid is spinning with the sparkler, lovers leaning on the rail. Street musicians playing something like a sweet and salty tale. I take a breath and close my eyes. The world is humming just for me. This is what it means to live. This is what it means to be free. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Stay a little longer, na, hold this feeling tight. Boardwalk high, keep me lifted. Boardwalk high through the night. One more wave, one more moment. I'm not letting go of this. Boardwalk high, yeah. Boardwalk high.
Saturday king, boxes and a vibe, don't need a thing. Mirror fog is clear and there he is. Guy who learned to love his own business. Toothbrush, microphone, the concert starts. Singing off the walls, I'm top of charts. Nobody's watching, but I'm giving up. I deserve so much more. I used to check my phone for validation. Now I'm running my own radio station. Frequency is set to feeling great, and the only guest today is me, no debate. I'm sunproof, baby, can't burn me out. I make my own weather, there's no doubt. Walking through the morning like I own the street. Every puddle's just a mirror at my feet. Sunproof, nothing dim the screen. I see the joy in looking, not because the world is being kind. I just refuse to leave myself behind. Yeah. Can't touch this glow, I'm running the show. The sun's got competition now. I'm sunproof and I'm taking my boat. Cereal for dinner, who's gonna judge? My apartment small, but full of love. I painted drunk last June. It's terrible and that's my favorite tune. My neighbor heard me singing through the floor. She knocked and said, what are you happy for? I said, I genuinely have no clue. She laughed and said, that's the happiest of you. I'm not performing for an audience tonight. The living room is both the stage and the light. Sweatpants are the dress code, pizza's the gas. Saturday edition of my personal best. I'm sunproof, baby, fully shot. My confidence is living large. Stepping on the sidewalk like a runway call. The pigeons even moved, I own this mall. Sunproof, right to fade. Self-loving parade. Before I say them again, I'm sunproof from the start to the end. Tuesday me would panic at the bills. Thursday me would doubt his social skills. But Saturday me throws them all away and says we'll figure it out, boys. Behave. I'm not delusional, I know the grind. But one day a week I leave the stuff behind and dance like my landlord isn't home. This kingdom's mine, this tiny throne. I wasted years comparing my behind the scenes to everybody's high magazine. But happiness was never in the filter, it was in the messy loud off kilter. Boy, who sings too early for the block, who wears mismatched socks around the clock, who finally said I'm the main event and meant it more than any compliment. I'm sunproof, baby, here's the proof. Dancing barefoot on my rented roof. The morning doesn't owe me anything, but I still wake up ready to sing sunproof. Nothing kills this vibe. I'm the architect of my own tribe. Not because I'm perfect, far from that. I just look good in my own habitat. Sunproof, sunproof. Can't dim me, can't stop me. Saturday king on a budget throne, singing to the ceiling all alone and loving it, loving every bit. Sunproof. That's it, that's the hit. Sunproof. Friday night and the group chat's loud. Kyle's already in the crowd. And you brought a roommate too. We're the crew that always pulls through. Cheap beer towers, plastic cups. Somebody's dancing on the bus. We own nothing but this feeling. Youth is golden and we're stealing. They told us grow up, settle down. We said not yet, pass it around. There's time for suits and morning trains. Tonight we're dancing in the lanes. 23 and counting every thrill. Broke as hell but living for the thrill. My friends are louder than the stereo, and I wouldn't trade a single soul I know. 23 and counting, raise your cup. The night is young and we're not giving up. This is the chapter we'll talk about for years, full of laughter, sweat and happy tears. Yo, remember freshman year we shared a single bed, split ramen 4 ways, barely kept our heads. Now we got our own things but we still link up. Never we can feel it, we just can't get enough. We got the promotion, so we got the gold. I'm going overseas to see the world, and me, I'm standing in the middle of it all. Grateful for the squad that never let me fall. We ain't rich, we ain't famous, that's the honest truth, but we're richer than the ones who never had a crew. 23 and counts in every mile. Passport stamps and inside jokes on file. My people are the roof above my head, and the reason that I jump out of my bed. 23 counts and hold on tight. Tomorrow's coming but we've still got tonight. This is the season we remember when did. A bunch of kids who refused to quit. Laugh until our stomachs ache. Best decision we ever made, yeah. 23 and counting, here's to us. To the messy and the glorious. My friends, you are the highlight reel. The realest thing that I can feel. 23 and counting, one more round. Feet together on this hollow ground. Years from now I'll trace it all right back to this moment, this love, this path. Yeah, 23. 23. Count it up, that's you and me. Best years running, don't you see? 23 and counting. I drew my future on a paper plate. When I was 9, I couldn't stay up late. The crayons broke, but I kept pressing down. A stick figure with a cardboard crown. 24 with the same big eyes, same appetite for the oversized. They told me shrink the dream to fit the day. I said I'd rather stretch the day my way. The rent is late, the fridge is light, but the vision board is burning bright. Every cutout from a magazine is a promise to the boy I've been. I'm the blueprint of a dream, walking tall. Architect of something from nothing at all. Every sketch I drew is slowly taking shape. The foundation shaky, but I'm not afraid. Blueprint of a dreamer. Ink still wet, ink still wet. Yeah. Haven't built the roof, but I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Line by line, the building's getting real, and the boy with crayons likes the way it feels. Draw it up, make it real. Steal and sweat and something you can feel. Draw it up, watch it rise. The skyline's changing right before my eyes. 9 years old with a plan too big for the page. 12 with a journal writing dreams for the stage. 15 getting laughed at in the back of the class. 18 moving out with a suitcase and some cash. First you're broke, second you're broken in a different way. Think you figured maybe broke was just the price I paid for a life that's mine and a vision I can taste. Every detail wasn't lost on me, was laying the base. Now I'm driving up the steps with a steadier hand. Still the kid with crayons, just a man with a plan. And the plate may be paper, but the dream is cement. Every dollar that I borrowed was a dollar well spent. On the blueprint of a dreamer, building high, brick by brick until I kiss the sky. Every failure was the measurement I need to correct the angle and adjust the speed. Blueprint of a dreamer, still I draw, still I draw. Past the doubt and past the final straw, final straw. Line by line, the structure kept its own, and the paper plate became My mom still has the paper plate. She framed it, hung it by the gate. The crayon king with crooked lines. She said this is my favorite design. And when the world said I'm I go back home and read a word scribbled on the back in purple pen. You'll build it, baby, try again. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, almost there. Foundation solid, climbing up the stairs. Every draft I crumble taught me how to fold the pain into the pillars that I hold. Blueprint of a dreamer. Watch the frame, watch the frame. The boy with crayons finally signed his name. Line by line, the dream became the truth, and the truth still tastes like crayon. Color you. inside my heart. Mirror check, yeah, looking good. Doing things they said I couldn't. 23 and on the rise. Got the hunger in my eyes. Sneakers fresh, the posture tall. Came from nothing, want it all. That was loud when I was young. Swallow pride and bit my tongue. Now the same was sending praise. Funny how the tables raised. I didn't get lucky, I got busy. Worked until the room got dizzy. Now they wanna know my secret. Simple, I refuse to quit it. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Okay, let me set the record straight. Sophomore, yeah, I couldn't concentrate. Guidance counselor told me lower your name. I said, watch me put the word to shame. Part-time jobs and full-time grind. Library closed, I study blind. Rejection letters, gotta stack them so all to build a track. Every note became a fuel, every critic made me cool. Pressure makes a diamond shine. Bet against me, that's just fine. Now I'm standing in a dream. Captain of my own regime. Self-made logo, self-made brand. Everything I touch turned grand. Mama crying happy tears. Worth the struggle, worth the years. Go. I didn't get handed anything. Earn my crown, now watch me swing. Now they wanna copy what I bring. Sorry, this ain't something you can sing. I'm different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knock me down, I came back smart. Build different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah, I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Help the next one climb the wall. Share the ladder, share the lifting others up. Pouring courage in the cup. Not about the flex of fame. It's about the inner flame. Kid who started at 13 now commands the whole machine. To the ones who feel behind, greatness isn't hard to find. Look inside your chest and see you were built for victory. Scars don't mean you lost the war. They're the map of what you're for. Wear them proud, stand up tall. You were built to break the wall. Every setback wrote a page. Every tear defined an age. Close the book on yesterday. Built different, that's the day. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah, I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Built with purpose, built with soul. Broken pieces made me whole. Watch me take the lead and roll. Build different, that's my goal. Yeah, you know we came to get it. Legacy, we're gonna set it.
Walked in the room, time hit pause. Caught your smile, broke my walls. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Something sparked and I can't lie. Your laugh rings like a favorite tune. Dancing underneath the moon. Pull me closer, lost my words. Sweetest silence ever heard. Heartbeat jumping off the charts. Your melody in parts. Didn't know what love could sound like till you walked into my life. And my chest goes boom, boom, boom. Can you hear it across the room? Louder now, it's boom, boom, boom. Baby, you're the sweetest tune. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Bub, up, bub, boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, you can feel it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Coffee dates and midnight talks. Holding hands on city walks. Say my name, it sounds brand new. Everything looks good on you. Saved your text like poetry. You're the verse that's saving me. Never knew that love could hit this fast, this deep, and never quit. Sunday mornings tangled up, sharing one oversized cup. Your perfume still on my feet. You're the chorus that I wrote, and my pulse goes boom, boom, boom. Every second spent with you is in bloom, getting louder, boom, boom, boom. Heart to speaker filling up the room. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Boom, 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 feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Friends keep saying I'm a fool, smiling dumb and breaking rules. Can't help it, you're the reason why. I got music in my eyes. Phone lights up, I see your name. Nothing else could feel the same. Skip a beat, then beat again. You're the start, the middle, and before you, silence filled the air. Now there's music everywhere. You rewired all my sound, best thing that I ever found. Flying off the ground, love is loud without a bound. Promise you this melody plays forever, you and me. I don't need another song, you're the one I sing along. Volume up and never mute, you're my favorite absolute. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Ba, 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 boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Turn it up, boom, boom. One more time, boom, boom, boom. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, louder now, here we go. Ba, 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 boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Boom, boom. You hear that sound? Boom, boom. My heart beats loud. Boom, boom. It's you I found. Boom, boom. Don't turn it down. Boom, boom. Forever now. My heartbeat stereo. Wow.
You grabbed my hand and pulled me in. I told you twice I cannot dance. You rolled your eyes and said who cares, and gave my clumsy heart a chance. The speakers humming something sweet. Your head is leaning on my chest. I'm stepping on your toes again, but somehow this still feels the best. I don't need to be smooth tonight, I don't need to get it right. Long as you keep holding on, we'll make our own kind of song. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose it, baby, I just follow you, yeah. Spin me one more time. Offbeat, but it feels so fine. Spin me, hold me tight. We're a mess and that's alright. The room is full, but all I see is your smile beneath the glow. You whispered you're not that bad. I said you're lying, but don't stop though. We bumped into another pair. They laughed and we just laughed along. Two people with no coordination, making it look like a love song. I don't need a choreography, I don't need a master plan. All I need is you beside me, and I'll do the best I can. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose, baby, I just follow you, yeah. Remember our first kitchen dance, burnt pasta socks on tiles. You laughed so hard you nearly fell. I caught you and we stayed a while. That's the thing with you and me, we don't need the fancy stuff. Just a quiet room and tangled arms and a love that's more than enough. More than enough. Oh, more than enough. Yeah. The song is ending, lights come on, but I don't wanna let you go. You pull me closer one more time and sway me soft and slow. stupid little moment with my heel on your left shoe. I realize I dance forever. If forever's spent with you, I'll never be the smoothest guy. I'll never hit the perfect step, but every stumble feels like magic. When I'm dancing with my best, I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move, tripping over every beat. But I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose, baby. I just follow you, yeah. La la la, one more dance. La la la, take my hand. Two left feet still going strong. Two left feet, our favorite song. Dance with me, dance with me. Two left feet and we're free, yeah. Two left feet, just follow you.
Ooh, you walked in and I felt couldn't find you. My palms were wet, my cheeks turned pink. Stupidest I've ever heard. You said hi like it was nothing, but my chest was on right. Trying hard to look together, falling apart on the inside. What do you do when someone's smile rewrites everything you know? I had a plan for today, but you made me let it go. Butterflies on repeat. Every time my eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. Saved your name with extra hearts. Scrolled your text a hundred times. Practice saying something clever. Ended up with silly rhymes. My friends are tired of hearing it. Just tell them how you feel. But every time you're close to me, I forget the words are real. What do I do with all this warmth that's flooding through my veins? I never asked for this much joy, but I do it all again. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. I know it might sound crazy, we barely even know, but something in the way you laugh has got me losing control. I'll take it slow if you need time, I'll take it fast if you say go. All I know is standing here, you feel alive, like home. Oh, alive like home. Yeah, like home. The coffee shop, the crowded train, I see your face in every place. It's kinda scary, kinda magic, kinda wonderful and strange. I don't need the answers now, I just need another glance. One more moment, one more second, give this feeling one more chance. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. There they go again, again. Here we go again. Butterflies, butterflies, on and on repeat. I came from nothing but a bedroom wall, covered in posters of the ones who had it all. 14 with a notebook and a stubborn flame, writing my future in a different name. They said the odds were stacked against the girl who didn't have the money or the pearls, but I had rhythm beating in my veins and hunger that the comfortable can't explain. You can doubt me if it helps you sleep. I'll be climbing while the city dreams. Every note became a stepping stone. Watch me build a castle on my own. I was built for the spotlight, born to stay. Didn't come this far to walk away. Every stumble wrote the choreography of the girl the whole world's about to see. Built for light, feel the sound. My heartbeat echoing across the town. Not because they handed me the stage, I built it plank by plank and page by page. Light it up, here she comes, louder than 1,000 beating drums. Light it up, watch the flame. Remember this face, remember this name.
Started in the basement with a busted mic, freestyling verses in the middle of the night. Teacher said be realistic, get a stable gig. I said respectfully, I'm thinking way too big. Work 3 jobs and still recorded after 12, mixing demos by myself up on the shelf. Every rejection letter pinned above my desk. Not for the pain, but for the proof I never rest now. Same doors that were shut are open wide, and the girl they overlooked just walked inside. Check the resume, it's written in the sweat. Every chapter screams she isn't finished yet.
I was built for the spotlight, watch me glow. Every scar is part of my show. Every sleepless night became fuel for the fire burning in this jewel. Built for the spotlight, here I stand. Microphone is melting in my hand. Not because the universe was kind, I outworked every doubt inside my mind. Little girl in the bathroom mirror, practicing her Grammy speech with tears. I see you, I was you, I remember every cold and lonely December. But you held on when the lights went dim. You sang louder when the odds were slim. And now the bathroom mirror gets to see the woman that the little girl believed. I was built for the spotlight. Take it in, every loss was just a violin playing underneath my victory song. I belonged here, I belonged here, I belonged here all along. Built for the spotlight, curtains up, pouring everything into this cup. Not because the world made room for me, I made the room and charged the fee. Spotlight, built for this, every single moment led to this. The girl from nothing with the everything planned, standing where she always knew she'd land. Built for it, born for it, made for it, ready for it. Light it up, light it up, light it all the way up. You burn the pancakes every time. I eat them anyway, they're mine. Your hair's a mess, my shirt's on you. The kitchen smells like something true. We dance around the counter slow. The radio plays songs we know. You dip your finger in the cream. This is my favorite kind of dream. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just your sugar on my hand. We don't need a 5-star view. My whole world fits in this room. Maple syrup sundaes with you, sticky fingers, lazy afternoon. I don't need the ocean or the moon, just your laughter filling up the room. Maple syrup sundaes, stay a while. Every boring minute makes me smile. This is love without the movie scene, just you and me and everything between. You read the horoscope out loud. I say it's fake, you get so proud. You throw a pillow at my face and suddenly it's a blur. We fall together on the couch, your head upon my shoulder now. The afternoon is melting slow. I never wanted this day to go. No agenda, nowhere to be, just your heartbeat next to me. We built a kingdom out of crumbs, and honestly it's more than enough. Maple syrup sundaes with you, toast mornings, tangle afternoon. I don't need adventure or the stars, just your bare feet on my kitchen floor. Maple syrup sundaes, hold me close. You're the calm tomorrow, I'll still want this Sunday light and your maple kiss. We don't need to chase the thrills, just a kitchen and a window on the hills. Maple syrup Sundays with you, guide in our favorite room. The spotlight or the fame, just your voice calling out my name. Maple syrup Sundays never end. You're my lover and my closest friend. This love in the smallest way, and I choose it every single day. Save me a Sunday, save me a place. I'll be right here, I'm never late. I'm never late. Sunday morning, tangled sheets. Your sleepy smile is all I need. Pancake batter on your cheek. Laughing hard, can barely speak. Playlist shuffling our favorite songs. Kitchen dancing all day long. Simple things that fill my cup. With you, I never wanna grow up. You still a blanket every night. Somehow that still feels so right. Mismatched socks and messy hair. Perfect just because you're there. Doesn't matter what we do. Gold is any old spent with you. Ordinary turns to art when you're standing near my heart. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, with you. Oh, every moment starts to glow. With you, oh, you're the best thing that I know. Road trips with the windows down, singing off key through every town. Gas station snacks at 2 a.m. Wouldn't trade for them. Building forts like we were 10. Fall asleep then start again. Word outside can wait a while. All I need is in your smile. Grocery runs feel like a day. Arguing on what tastes good. The worst ice cream, it's true, but I'd eat anything with you. Doesn't matter where we are, you're my favorite place by far. Till I'm pouring into gold, best adventure ever told. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, oh, every moment starts to glow. With you, oh, you're the best thing that I know. Power went out, candles lit. Told ghost stories, laughed a bit. Scared ourselves and held on tight. You made darkness feel light. Watch you sleep, I thank the stars. Trace the map of all your scars. Everyone's a story told. You're my silver, you're my gold. I've seen the sunsets, climb the peaks, cross the oceans, chase the winds. But nothing matches, nothing compares to waking up and knowing you're there. You turn the ordinary into shine. A love like this improves with time. Hold my hand through every year. Life is better with you here. Rainy Mondays, lazy June, singing old forgotten tunes. You and me, that's all it takes. Love that bends but never breaks. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. Everything is sweeter by your side. Open arms, I got nothing to hide. Through the years, I'll always hold you dear. Everything is better with you here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With you here. Oh, everything is better with you here. With you here. Never let it go, my dear. Better with you here.
Eyes open wide before the dawn. Something's calling, pulling strong. Lace my shoes and grab my bag. Roll my doubts on a paper tag. Left it hanging on the door. Don't need that weight anymore. Street lights fading, sky turns pink. Standing I think. First step forward, second flies. I'm on some building with the skies. The road is long, but so am I. Born to run, was born to try. They say the odds are stacked too high. I was made to touch the sky. Now reckless, just relentless now. Gonna find a way somehow. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. On break, 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 daybreak calling. Keep rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Pack a suitcase full of dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Detours taught me better paths. Failure gave me better math. Coffee shop in a foreign town. Wrote my vision, pinned it down. Napkin goals and pencil marks. Every empire had a spark. Called my daddy, said go far. But remember who you are. Held those words against my chest. Compass points over my breast. They say I'm crazy, maybe so. But crazy people steal the show. Not foolish, just relentless now. Gonna make them wonder how. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. On break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Halfway there, the view already changed. Mountains moved and rearranged. People told me I'd burn out, but the fire erased the doubt. Journal entries marked with hope. Climbing higher up the slope. Not for glory, not for fame. Just to prove I own my name. Little kid through the math. Closing gaps. Look at where your pencil led. Every line is where you tread. Morning's cold and evening's sore, but the hunger wanting more. Daybreak's closer than you think. Standing right on heaven's brink. Don't you dare slow down from here. Finish line is crystal, wait so near. Taste the air, it smells like change. Beautiful and wild and strange. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. On break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 the future starts from right here. Break, 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 go. Break, 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 go. Break, 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 go. The future starts from right here. Daybreak's here. I feel the warmth stepped in to my truest form. Every scar just proves I stay chasing daybreak unafraid. Break, 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 here it comes. Break, 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 morning drum. Break, 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 I have won. Chasing daybreak, I'm the sun. Daybreak, daybreak. Rise, rising, here I come. Chasing daybreak done. I hit the ground so many times. My knees remember every line. Resume got thinner, phone went dry. Even my reflection wouldn't meet my eye. They said the city eats the weak. I was starving for a week, but I planted something in the crack. A stubborn bloom that won't look back. You can pave me over, pile it high. I'll push through for July. Call it foolish, call it blind. I call it the only life that's not concrete. Watch me rise through the toward the sky. Every rejection built the soil where something beautiful began to coil. Concrete garden, I'm in bloom, growing stronger in the smallest room. They said nothing lives on solid stone, but here I am alive. Started at the bottom of the job board list. 30 applications, nothing hit. 8 convenience store meals for a month straight. Smiling interviews while my hands would shake. Landlord knocking, bank account on red. Wrote my dreams down underneath my bed. One day this will make a better story. Kept that line alive, it was my only glory. Failure isn't falling, it's when you refuse to stand. Got up every morning with a blueprint in my hand. Built it brick by brick from absolutely zero. No cape, no crowd, just a quiet kind of hero. Concrete garden, roots run deep. Through the cracks where grown men weep. Every sleepless night became the rain that fed the seed beneath my pain. Concrete garden, look around. Color bursting from the ground. They said the city breaks you down. Dust, but dust is where the wildflowers are. To the version of me at 21. Cried in parking lots when the day was done. Wish I could have told you what I see. A garden growing where the concrete used to be. Didn't waste a single wounded year. Every tear was water, every was just the soil getting ready for the bloom. Hold on, kid, spring is coming soon. Concrete garden, here's the proof. Flowers pushing through the roof. Every scar became a petal here. Every doubt became the atmosphere. Concrete garden, I survived. More than that, I came alive. They wrote me off on solid stone, but stone is where I build my throne. Concrete garden, look what grew from nothing. Look what grew from me, from me. Boo, keys in the ignition, let's go. Playlist loaded, tank is full. 4 best friends and open highway. Friday night is beautiful. The city lights are getting smaller. Fumbling, stretching left and right. Danny singing out of key, and honestly it sounds just right. No GPS, we're going nowhere. That's the point, that's the deal. When you're young and wide awake, nothing beats the way this feels. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones. Screaming lyrics at the darkness. Feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory. Born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Drive, 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 don't you stop. Let the road take what it wants. Drive, drive through the night. Everything's gonna be alright. Pulled over at a roadside diner. Midnight pancakes, extra syrup, please. The waitress smiled and called us honey. We left the tip and hit the breeze. Jake fell asleep against the window, drawing fog shapes with his nose. We took a photo, sent it to him. Best blackmail the group chat knows. These are moments, not just minutes. Every second worth its weight. We'll be cold and slow eventually, but tonight we're running late. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones. Screaming lyrics at the darkness. Feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory. Born from laughter, joy and trust. Joy and trust. Remember sophomore year, we promised one day we'll just drive and go Took us 7 years to do it. Best laid promise that I know. The world will pull us all apart. Jobs and cities, different codes, but this car tonight holds everything that I cherish down the road. Cherish down the road. Oh, down the road. Yeah. The sunrise caught us by surprise. Orange bleeding into pink. We parked beside an empty field and sat in silence just to think. Nobody said a single word, but every heart was saying the same. I'm so glad I'm here with you. This love don't need a bigger name. So when the years pull us apart and schedules take what time has lent, I roll my windows down alone and drive right back to this moment. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Oh, one more mile. Oh, one more smile. Windows down, forever rolling. Windows down, forever going. My crew this road this night. Windows down and holding tight. Windows down forever. Yeah, forever.
You're humming in the kitchen, pancakes burning, you don't care. Dancing barefoot on the tile, floor tangled in your hair. I'm pretending I'm not watching, but I can't look away from this. Sunday mornings used to bore me, now they taste like your first kiss. How'd you make the simple things feel like they belong in flames? Every little ordinary moment turns extraordinary with your name. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. I belong. You steal the blanket every night. I wake up cold, but still I smile. You leave your coffee cups around. I've counted 7 in a pile. You laugh too loud at your own jokes. You cry in movies every time. But all these little imperfections make you perfectly mine. How'd you turn the quiet hours into something I adore? I thought I knew what happy was. You showed me so much more. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Some people chase the fireworks, the drama and the thrill, but I found something better in the way we're standing still. Just you and me and nothing else, no rush to be somewhere. The greatest love I've ever known is you just being there. Just being there. Oh, just being there. Oh, just being there. The neighbors hear us singing loud, off key and out of tune. Grab my hand and spin me round our tiny living room. And in that stupid little dance with mismatched socks and messy hair, I see my whole entire future, and you're everywhere. You're my favorite song, the one I sing this taste. Tuck my wild side in a boring case. Said yes when every bone inside said no. Performed a version of a girl I didn't know. One morning something snapped inside my chest. I wore the outfit they liked the least. Red boots, big earrings, mismatched socks. Walked outside and didn't check the clocks. Nobody threw me a parade that day, but my reflection had a lot to say. She looked me up and down and finally grinned. There she is, where the hell you been? I'm throwing my own parade today. Come for the O-A-D-T. Feathering of all the roles I played. Marching to the rhythm of my pulse. Nobody's leading me but my own results. My own parade. The banner's flying high. I finally like the girl behind my eyes. Not because the mirror got it right. March it, step by step. I'm the float and the majorette. March it, clear the road. Carrying my own beautiful load. Deleted apps that measured all my worth. Unfollowed pages that compress my earth. Ate the cake without the calorie math. Took the long and scenic bubble bath. Yeah. My mother called and said you sound alive. I said I think for once I really am. She cried a little, I could hear the pride. She raised was back on the other side. I'm done auditioning for my own life. Done rehearsing for a scripted fight. The other version suits me so much more. I'm the main event, not the opening score. I'm throwing my own parade tonight. Streamers hanging from my appetite. Dancing to the groove inside my bones. Finally comfortable being on my own parade. Trumpets in my blood. I'm celebrating standing in the mud. Not because the mud is beautiful, but because I chose to see it full. March it on the beat. Barefoot royalty on the street. March it, hold it high. I'm the only permission that I buy. Yeah. I lost some friends along the way. The ones who like the quiet me to stay. But the ones who stayed are dancing now. Throwing roses at the girl who found her sound. Self-love isn't selfish, hear me out. It's the bravest revolution, not the doubt. It's the morning where you wake and choose yourself before the world can pick and bruise. I'm throwing my own parade for good, louder than the neighborhood. Waving at the girl I used to hide. She's the grand marshal and the pride. My own parade. I'm leading now. Feet on the ground, crown on the brow. Not because somebody said I could. I just finally understood I should. My own parade. Keep marching through the rain or the shine. I'm fine. I'm the band, the whole design. Marching forward, never looking back. Everything I need is in my pack. Parade, my own parade. Here she comes. Here she comes. You're across the room again, laughing with your coffee friends. I've rehearsed this 40 times. Still can't get past the opening line. My palms are wet, my courage when you look this way. I look at him pretending I don't feel a thing, while my ribs are trembling. Say it before the song ends. It's sitting on my tongue. Say it, or the moment dies. You'll never know unless you try. Last week you borrowed my pen. I haven't washed my hands since then. Okay, that's weird, I know it's much, but God, I'm desperate for your touch. Your birthday's June the 21st. I memorized your favorite verse. You think I'm just a casual friend, but I've been falling since way back when. Say it before the song ends. My heart beats louder than the band again. Say it, or the curtain falls. You're standing right there down the hall. I'll say it before the song ends. What's the worst thing you could say? I'm sorry, no, let's say this way. I'd survive, I'd walk it off. But what if you were waiting just as long? What if all the glances meant the same? What if you've been whispering my name into pillows late at night? What if we've been wasting all this time? Say it, the music's getting loud. My feet are moving through the crowd. Say it, I'm standing at your door. 3 words I can't hold anymore. I'll say it before the song ends. Say it, and let the next part begin. So I walked up, and the music slowed. I opened my mouth, and you already knew. You smiled first, you already knew. You said I was waiting. I like you too.
Yeah. Yo, that he is with the same dumb face. Haven't changed a bit since the 7th grade. Still wearing jeans, 2 sizes large. Thinking someday he'll be in charge. We don't hug, but we grip it tight. The handshake we invented every night. Behind the convenience store at 10. Back when the world was smaller than our plans. And people come and go, seasons do. Jobs and girlfriends pass on through. This, whatever this thing is we've got, outlasted every single parking lot. Yeah, brothers from the block, we don't break. Through the earthquakes and the aftershakes. You held me up when I forgot to stand. I'd cross the ocean for your stupid plan. Brothers from the block, ride or die. Not the type to ask the reason why. You called at 3 a.m., I grabbed my keys. That's the only contract that we need. Black boys, that's the code. Heavy hearts, but we carry the load. Black boys, never fold. This the kind of love that can't be sold. Remember when your pops walked out the door? You showed up at my house and hit the floor. My mom made rice and didn't ask a thing. You ate 3 bowls and didn't say a thing. I failed the entrance exam and they drove me to the retake anyway. Sat in the parking lot for 7 hours. Said if you fail again we'll get some flowers. We roast each other harder than the sun. But underneath the jokes there's something done. In permanent ink across our chests. A brotherhood that never needs to flex. Brothers from the block, we don't fade. Through the upgrades and the downgrades. You caught me when the ground gave way. I take the bullet any given day. Brothers from the block, say the word. Members do all that the world has heard. But when it counts, we're sharper than the rest. Put that on my mama, I'm obsessed. Black boys, raise a cup. 20 years and we're still showing up. Black boys, hold the line. Brotherhood until the end of time. Last month you called me with the biggest news. Bring a girl alive inside the truth. I cried before you finished half the speech. You said don't tell the boys and I said please. I'll be the best man in a rented suit. Probably cry again and ruin the shoot. But that's the deal, we feel it all out loud. loud. 2 kids from nothing making someone proud. The block's not pretty, never was. The paint was chipped, the fence had rust, but we were golden in that rusted frame. 2 boys who turned the rust into a flame. When I see you with your daughter now, teaching her the handshake, showing how I realize we made it, not the money kind. The kind where someone always has a blind side. Brothers from the block, here we are. Same dumb handshake, different car. You became the man I always knew, and I became myself because of you. Brothers from the block, final word. Greatest love story nobody's heard. No cape, no script, no movie deal. Just 2 guys proving friendships real. Black boys, brothers from the block. Through the concrete in the parking lot, through the tears we'll never talk about. You're the one I'll never live without. Brothers, same block, different houses, same heart, different faces. Black boys forever, man.
Found you like a coin upon the ground, the kind that no one picks up in this town. But I've been down, I held you to the light, and everything around me felt alright. Before you, mornings were just alarms. Now they're warm skin tangled in your arms. I didn't know that love could be this still, like a lake before the wind comes off the hill. You're my lucky penny, small but sure, the quiet kind of treasure I adore. I don't need diamonds on my shelf. You change me just by being yourself. Lucky penny, copper and worn, the most beautiful thing I've ever worn. Close to my chest where you belong. You turn my ordinary into a song. You remember things I said in May, the throwaway lines from an average day. You keep them like pressed flowers in a book, and give them back each time I need to look. I never thanked you properly, I think, for holding me together at the brink. So here it is in clumsy, honest words. You're the best thing that I don't deserve. You're my lucky penny, born but real, the only superstition that I feel. I don't need promises in gold. You warm me better than I've been told. Lucky penny, turning in the light, you make the ordinary feel like flight. Close to my pulse where you remain. You turn my cloudy skies into champagne. If I lost everything I own, the car, the job, the rented home, I'd check my pocket one more time, and there you'd be, still catching shine. They say a penny's worth too small, but they don't owe you much at all. You're every wish I ever tossed into the fountain, never lost. You're my lucky penny, tried and true. The only luck I need is loving you. I don't need miracles or signs. You showed up right exactly on time. Lucky penny, here against my skin, the richest kind You told me I was hard to love, so I stopped trying to be enough. Packed my dignity in a carry-on and caught the earliest flight to gone. My phone went quiet for a week. I thought the silence meant I'm weak, but somewhere over day number 3 I caught a glimpse of who I could be. You were the ceiling, not the sky, the lock, not the reason to fly. And I was bending all my colors just to match your gray, no others. I got prettier since goodbye, not the mirror kind, the inside kind. My laughter found its real pitch, my mornings taste a little rich. Prettier since goodbye, look at me, I'm the garden that you failed to see. Every petal that you stepped on grew into something far too good for you. Bye-bye, watch me bloom now. Bye-bye, I'm taking my bow. Bye-bye, should've loved me right. Now I'm prettier in my own light. I redecorated every room, threw away the heavy perfume that you bought me but I never liked. Now my apartment smells like my life. Started cooking meals I want to eat. Started dancing barefoot in the street. Call my friends back one by one. Turns out freedom weighs a ton of fun. You were the volume on my mute, the password locking up my truth. And I was smaller than a whisper. Now I'm louder, watch me glitter. I got prettier since goodbye, not the filter kind, the real life kind. My shoulders left their permanent shrug. My heart's not begging for a crumb of love. Prettier since goodbye, don't you see? The girl you left became a masterpiece. Every crack you made became a line in the portrait of a life that's finally mine. Bye-bye, thank you for the lesson. Bye-bye, heartbreak was a blessing. Bye-bye, I'm my own obsession. Prettier with every session. I won't pretend the nights were easy, or that your name didn't make me queasy. I cried in grocery stores at first and ranked my healing from bad to worse. But then the worst became the middle, and the middle cracked a little, and the light came pouring through the cement. I became my own regime. I got prettier since goodbye, for real. Every wound became the way I heal. My voice is steady and my step is tall. I don't need your hand to catch my fall. Prettier since goodbye, the truth, I was beautiful before I needed proof. Prettier since you left. The best revenge is a life well kept. Look at me now, look at this glow. You missed the show, you missed the show. Goodbye was the kindest word, the prettiest thing I've ever heard. Prettier, prettier since goodbye.
Alarm at 7, stretch and yawn. Sunbeam landed on the lawn. Brushed my teeth, did a little dance. Today deserves another chance. Toast is burnt, but honey safe. Small victories in tiny waves. Neighbor's dog barked good morning twice. Honestly, that was pretty nice. Puddle jumped on my way out. Smashed my jeans without a doubt. Stranger laughed and so did I. Happy accidents pass by. Funny how the smallest things make your ordinary morning sing. Overlooked 1,000 times before. Now I'm knocking on your door. I got a pocket full of morning safe. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sights. Bus driver hummed a tune I knew. Joined him quiet, we were two. Reached my stop, he tipped his hat. Tell me what's better than that? Found a bench beneath the tree, watch the city move past me. Pigeon stole a piece of bread, bold and beautiful and offset. Coffee lady knows my name. Every Tuesday it's the same. Extra phone, you know it's soon. Rituals I never undo. We keep on chasing massive highs, missing diamonds right before our eyes. Hidden in the boring and the plain, treasure waits in every lane. I got a pocket full of morning save, little jewels I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sides. Kid on a scooter waved at me. The rainbow said it's free. Folded it inside my coat. That's the richest thing I own. A note. Bookshop window caught my gaze. Lost an hour in the maze. Didn't buy a single thing, but the wandering made me sing. Grandpa used to tell me slow. Count the things that make you glow. Not the zeros in the bank, but the people that you thank. Took a while to understand. Now I hold it in my hand. Every sunrise, every smile makes the journey worth the mile. We're all rushing to the end. Some moments we could spend. Sit a minute, breathe it through. The morning's got a gift for you. I got a pocket full of mornings saved. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my faith. I got a pocket full of mornings saved. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Mornings stack like golden coins. Every one of them a joy that joins. Ordinary magic, daily grace. Pocket full of mornings lights my face. Pocket, pocket, one more day. Pocket, pocket, come what may. Pocket, pocket, here to stay. Mornings bless me every way. Snaps fade.
Friday dropped in the city, whoa. Rooftop vibes and the laughter spoke. Fairy lights and summer air. Music pumping everywhere. Found my crew, we hit the scene. Living moments in between. DJ spinning golden tracks. No look back, we don't do that. Perfume mixing with the breeze. Everybody moving with ease. Strangers dancing, no one cares. Magic floating up the stairs. Skies wide, the bass is deep. Tonight's a promise we're gonna keep. Stars are watching from above. This is what we're dreaming of. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we'll live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise. Tonight we fly. Paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Strangers turn to lifelong friends, hoping that this never ends. Someone singing on a chair, confetti falling in the air. Sneakers glowing on the floor. Every song just makes us pour more of us into the night. Feels so wrong, it must be right. Taxi later, maybe 3. Right now we're exactly free. Pocket full of memories. This is where I wanna be. The moon is full, the crowd is loud. We are the magic in the crowd. Nothing else could feel this real. Spinning on a Ferris wheel. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we'll live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise. Tonight we fly. Out of paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Polaroid snap, silly face. Capturing the time and place. Years from now we'll find these pics. Laugh about our crazy
Windows down on the coastal bend, radio loud, no particular end. Sand between my toes since dawn. Summer said come on, so I'm gone. Bought a surfboard I can't ride, wiped out 6 times, smiled every time. The ocean doesn't care about my plans, it just keeps rolling, giving second chances. Salt air Saturdays, taste it on my tongue. Every wave reminds me I'm still young. Diving in before I overthink, living on the beautiful brink. Salt air Saturdays, blue as far as it goes. Sunburned shoulders and my sandy clothes. This is the day I was designed to feel. Nothing complicated, everything real. Strangers sharing coolers on the shore. Kids are building castles by the floor. Somebody's guitar is out of tune, but it sounds perfect underneath the moon. I lay back on the towel, eyes half shut, the stars arrived and I forgot the clock. A bonfire crackles somewhere to the left. I breathe in deep, nothing else is left. Salt air Saturdays, pulling me outside where the worries wash away with the tide. Sinking the sand without a care, letting go of everything but the air. Salt air Saturdays, golden to the bone, feeling more myself than I've ever known. This is what it means to just exist, simple, salty, impossible to resist. Just the coastline and a low tide drive. Monday's gonna come, I know it will. But right now, the ocean's standing still, and I'm standing with it, feet in the foam, miles from the office, miles from the phone. If happiness is measured by the breath, then I'm the richest boy on the stretch. Salt air Saturdays, one more time, dipping in the water just to feel the sky. The horizon doesn't ask for anything, it just opens up and lets me in. Salt air Saturdays, here's to the coast, the little things that matter the most. This is the chapter with no heavy plot, just a boy, the sea, and all he's got. Salt air Saturdays, take me back there. Every single time, every single time.
Ooh, there you go again, sitting 2 rows from the back, reading something on your phone, and I'm completely off track. I miss myself over you 3 times already this whole week. You tuck your hair behind your ear, and I forget how to speak. I've written texts I'll never send, rehearsed hellos inside my head. I'm brave with everything in life except the words I've left unsaid. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you. I just said hello? What if you said it right back? What if this tiny little moment became a love we'd never lack? I know the risk of looking foolish, I know the sting if you walk by, but what if you've been wondering too, and we're both too scared to try, oh, too scared to try. What if, yeah, what if tomorrow morning, same old platform, same old seat and same old time, but I'll be carrying something different, a little courage on the line. I'll take a breath and walk on over, say the words I've kept inside. Win or lose, at least I'll know I didn't let the moment die. No more waiting for the perfect line, no more hiding what I feel. If it's crazy, then it's crazy, but at least I'll know it's real. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. Could it be? You and me. Maybe it's you, I think it's you. I'm walking over now, yeah, I think it's you. Maybe it's you, it's you.
Oh, yeah. I found your toothbrush hiding in the back, threw it out and didn't have a heart attack. Your hoodie used to smell like Saturday, now it smells like, boy, I'm on my way to somewhere better, somewhere less confused, where the only heart that's bruised is used. There's proof that I can feel and still survive. Look at me dramatically alive. You left your shampoo and your drama too, I donated both your and boot. The bathroom's bigger now without your stuff, turns out your baggage took away too much. I deleted your playlist, every track, the sad ones and the ones that took me back. My ears deserve a better frequency than the soundtrack of you leaving me. Did your playlist press remove? Now the algorithm's learning something new. A boy who dances ugly in the dark and doesn't need your name to find the spot. Delete, delete, you're off the cue. Delete, delete, I'm overdue for something louder than your quiet goodbye. Delete, delete, watch this boy fly. I rearranged the furniture last night. The couch is facing somewhere with more light. Your side of the bed is now my home. Starfish till I healed my very soul. Went to the restaurant we used to love. Ordered for myself and that's enough. The waiter asked just one, I said you can. He brought me extra bread, respect the thing. My friends threw me a freedom celebration. A cake and said congratulations on surviving someone else's mess. I ate the whole thing, cleaned the place. I deleted your playlist, cleared the cloud. My speakers finally playing something proud. My mornings taste like mine and only mine. The coffee's better on the other side. Deleted your playlist, hit refresh. These ears are taken by a brand new quest. A boy who wants his own name in the shower and reclaims every wasted hour. The cue is clean, new favorite scene for something realer than your greatest hit. And that was it. La da 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 da. Your smile was real, but mine was kinda dark. I zoomed in on my eyes and saw the truth. I was performing happiness for you. That version of me understand and rest. A retirement from trying to impress. The version now he's messy, he's unkempt, he's the freest he has ever been. I won't pretend to just to eat your fire. I ate cereal for breakfast, lunch, and wine. More bowl at midnight, crying into milk. But sadness in a robe still wore like silk. And then the morning came when I forgot to check if you had texted me or not. That's when I knew the algorithm changed. The playlist of my life got rearranged. I deleted your playlist, here's the toast to the songs I'm gonna love the most. The ones that don't remind me of your car, or the place where you broke my heart. I deleted your playlist, brand new sound, my feet are finally dancing on the ground. A boy, you shuffle through the wreckage, press play on the best he's ever been. Your playlist, and honestly, the cue sounds incredible. My taste was always better than your recommendations. Delete, new track loading. This one's called I'm Doing Just Fine. Rock everywhere. Streaming now. Ooh, deleted. The kettle singing in the kitchen, morning fog against the glass. My dog just stretched and yawned beside me. These are things I never wanna pass. The neighbor's kid is riding circles on a bike that's way too small. His laughter echoes down the hallway, loudest happiness of all. You miss it when you're moving fast, you miss it chasing something grand. But if you stop and open up, beauty's right there in your hand. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One by one I'm gathering tiny treasures, quiet hymns. One by one they fill me up, overflowing, enough's enough. My mom called just to hear my voice, no reason, just because she cared. I told her everything was fine, she said I know, but I got scared. A coworker left a sticky note that said, hey man, you killed it today. I folded it and kept it close, some words just never fade away. The world is loud and always selling something bigger, something more. But I found treasure in the quiet, in the things I can't ignore. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavements. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. My grandma used to say to me, the richest man's the one who sees not the gold or the applause, but the simple, tender, beautiful cause. A handshake that was warm and firm, a sunset watch without a screen, a belly laugh that left you hurting, the purest joy you've ever seen. Purest joy I've ever seen. Oh, ever seen. Yeah. Tonight I sit beside my window, write them down before I sleep. A journal full of tiny victories that the busy world won't keep. And when I'm 80 rocking slowly, flipping through these faded lines, I smile and say I had it all, not in gold but in the signs. So here's to every small hello, to every stranger's passing grin, to every cup of tea at midnight that reminds me where I've been. I'm collecting little joys, oh, stacking them like precious coins. Oh, a warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One more joy. like a little joy. Yeah, little joy.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Alarm went off, I hit snooze twice. Messy hair, but feeling nice. Cereal bowl, cartoon rerun. Adulting's hard, but this is fun. Bike ride down the Maple Street, waving at the folks I meet. Dollar coffee, park bench seat. Life is tasting pretty sweet. Cat next door gave me a look like I'm the main guy in her book. Took it as a sign from fate. Today's already feeling great. Who said happiness is hard to find? It's in the little things we leave behind. Open up your eyes and see. Joy was always running free. These are lemonade days, sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, sip, lemonade. Sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Da 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 da. Belly laughing with my friends. Jokes so bad they never end. Pick up games at 3:30. Losing hard but feeling free. Ice cream dripping down my head. Sunset painting unplanned plans. Dog park heroes, frisbee throws. Happiness just overflows. Neighbor's kid drew me a card. Stick figure me a yellow yard. Put it on my fridge with pride. Simple joys I hold inside. Who said joy needs a grand design? It's in the moments we don't define. Stop and look around the room. Even small things start to bloom. These are lemonade days, sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, sip, lemonade. Sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Grandma called, she said you're eating well. I told her yes ma'am, couldn't really tell. But her voice alone just fixed my week. Love so loud it doesn't need to speak. Grocery store, my jam came on. Dancing out 5, headphones on. Cashier laughed, I took a bow. If this ain't living, show me how. Found $1 in my coat. Read a stranger's thank you note. Pinned inside a library book. Joy is hiding every place you look. We spend our lives chasing the big things. Diamond rings and fancy flings. But I found treasure in the plain. Puddle jumping in the rain. Tuesday mornings, nothing planned. Bare feet buried in the sand. Popsicle lips and tangled hair. Happiness is everywhere. Not in the mansion on the hill. Not in the bank or in the thrill. Just in the breath, just in the now. Lemonade taught me how. These are lemonade days. Sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, sip, lemonade. Sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Oh, these are lemonade days. Keep pouring in. Every end is where I begin. Toast to Tuesdays. Cheers to the rain. Here's to the sweet lemonade. Get day. Oh, the lemonades keep pouring in. Every end is where I begin. Toast to Tuesdays. Cheers to the rain. Here's to the sweet lemonade. Again, lemonade. Sip, sip, lemonade. Drip, drip, golden haze. Easy ways. Give me those lemonade days. Lemonade, one more time. Lemonade, feeling fine. Raise your glass to the sky. Lemonade days, oh my.
Toss the tie, I'm clocking out. Cubicle life, I've had enough doubt. Tank is full, the GPS is off. Taking roads, they say we're soft. Highway signs I've never read. Following my gut. Radio scanning, found a gem. Singing loud at 5 a.m. Windows shaking with the bass. Wind is slapping on my face. Freedom tastes like gasoline. Wildest Tuesday that I've seen. Oh, who needs the plan and the proper route? The scenic path is that's what life's about. Detours on delays, my friend. The stories with the best, and this is my detour anthem. Sing it loud on the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, left turn. Detour, detour, right. Detour, yeah, detour, right. Love is another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Alright, yeah. Alright, let me paint the picture quick. Corporate drone, the clock goes tick. Same routine, same old lunch. Had a feeling, had a hunch. Life's too short for fluorescent lights. Spreadsheet days and sleepless nights. So I packed on a random Wednesday morning. Left a note, I'll be reborn. Hit the desert, hit the plains. Dance with strangers, miss no train. Ate some food I couldn't spell. Slept in motels, couldn't tell if the stars were real or fake. But my soul was wide awake. Talked to truckers, poets, chefs, collecting life with every breath. Mama texted, where you at? I said, finding where my heart is at. Gone, yeah. Who wants a straight and narrow lane? The crooked paths got all the game. Detours are mistakes, you know. Reason legend stands tall. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, left turn. Detour, detour, right. Detour, day and detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Small town diner, apple pie. Waitress winked and said, nice try. You're the third one running this week. City boys all look unique. Laugh so hard I spilled my drink. Made me stop and really think. Maybe running's not the point. Maybe living is the joint. Somewhere between mile 1 and 2, I found the me I always knew. Stripped the labels, dropped the axe, stood before the sky, and that was that. Adventure isn't always far. Sometimes it's just inside your car. Turn when the world says right, and suddenly the dark has light. Bring your fears along the ride. Let the open road shine. Every pothole, every bend takes you closer to the end of the person you pretend, and the start of who you've been. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud on the path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, left turn. Detour, right. Detour, detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud on the path, and I'm feeling proud. Make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour anthem, never planned. Life looks better unscripted, and because it becomes a gift. Detour anthem, feel the shift. Detour, detour, here we go. Fast lane, slow lane, still the show. Detour, detour, let it ride. Best adventure start inside. Detour. Sounds far tonight, crackling through this tiny screen. The time zone stole another hour. You're still the best I've seen. I'm holding on to the way you laughed and rubbed your eyes, pretending you weren't falling asleep, but staying up just to say hi. It's hard to love across the map when all I want is you right, but somehow knowing that you're out there makes the distance disappear. 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Right beside your face. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, I promise you. The miles don't stand a single chance against the way I love you, babe. I sent them messages yesterday, your favorite snacks in my old hoodie. You texted back a blurry photo, wearing it and looking moody, but underneath the sad was sweetness. 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I'd cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Oh, yeah. Right beside your face. Oh, yeah. Oh, last summer on your balcony, you told me distance tests the real. I didn't get it at the time, but now I know exactly how it feels. It strips away the surface stuff and leaves the things that truly stay. Like how your laugh can fix my day from half a world away. Half a world away. Ooh, half a world. Ooh, half a world. Yeah. 3 months until the gate again. I've already planned the signs I hold. Something cheesy, something bold, the kind of welcome worth the cold. And when I finally see your face, not pixels but the real damn thing, I'll hold you till the end. So it's kindly to stop blocking everything, 'cause all these months of tiny screens and whispered I miss you goodnight. We're building something nobody breaks, a love that learned to fall despite 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, and my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Oh, yeah. Right beside your face. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'll be there soon. Ooh, not too soon. 6,000 miles ain't nothing, babe. 6,000 miles I'll gladly trade. Coming home, coming home to you. 6,000 miles, and I'll do it all again.
Woo! Passport ready, bags are packed. Only taking no looking back. The departure board is glowing. I've never felt so far from the norm. Window seat and open skies, watching tiny cities shrink in size. Somewhere out there waits for me, a place I've only seen in dreams. I saved up every penny for this day. Quit the desk that turned me gray. The seatbelt sign just flickered on, and all my worries finally gone. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are floated, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase. Falling in love with every place. Take me far away. Every day, every mile of holiday. I don't mind leaving yesterday behind. First morning in a foreign town, lost my way but I'm not down. The language here I barely know, but smiles translate wherever you go. It's something I can't even spell. Best meal I've had, no lie to tell. A stranger shared his table for two. Sometimes the world just carries you. I used to plan for every little thing, calendars and sticky notes and strings, but freedom tastes much better when you throw away the where and when. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair.